Welcome to Nothing to Zobe South Texas Golf Podcast, episode number 126. Tonight's special guest is Brucie, a.k.a. Freddie, a.k.a. Chaparro, a.k.a. Arnold Garcia, Alfredo Garcia. Man, this guy's got so many aliases and so many nicknames. Tonight, we will discuss the Valero Texas Open. I'm going to go ahead and show my quick interview that I had with defending champion Corey Connors. And we're going to talk about the state of local golf here in San Antonio. But before we kick things off here, a word from my sponsor right here. A special thanks goes out to FOREBROS Tour and gold sponsor Brad Ishins. Brad Ishins with Metal Stacks, a precious metals collectors club, and has the lowest pricing for gold, silver coins, rounds, bars online. They offer 3 different options. You can purchase silver and gold at retail. You can join the club and purchase precious metals at either wholesale or at cost. Or 3, you can join Brad's team. All you got to do is text Brad at 210-274-5894. Text him, Nothing is OB. Brad is one of the best people out there, and I only have sponsors for the show with great people, great quality people. Now, Brad can help you in this time of financial insecurity right here. So make sure you hit him up. Metal Stacks. That is Precious Metals Collectors Club at www.msbrad.com. All right, now let's go ahead and bring on, we got one more sponsor right here. Our presenting sponsor right here, FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. Our next outing is this Saturday, February 3rd at the beautiful La Loma course at Fort Sam Houston Golf Club. Make sure you hit up Brandon and Robert, the pro shop manager. These guys are doing some great things out there. Let's go ahead and bring my buddy, one of my best bros, Arnold. How's it going, brother?
It's going great, bro. It's going great, man.
Hey, man, I'm running out of breath over here, dude. There's a lot of bills I got to pay here.
Bro, I was hearing you and I was like, wow, man, this guy was just ranting on, bro.
Well, I'm sure you know how it goes, bro. Being from out of town, being from Alice, Texas, a lot of times our circle is like super small. And as we moved up here, it continually gets, that circle gets a little bit bigger. We don't want to let any piece of crap into that circle. And so I always try my best to make some quality relationships. I've been burned in the past. I've been hurt, right? I've been hurt. And, but it's great to have Brad Ishins, such a great dude, putting out a great product. And, man, hit him up, guys. Hit him up. Freddie, how you doing tonight, bro?
Doing stack, bro. I'm getting ready for the. I was looking at YouTube, bro, and the last time I was on here was episode 115, bro. So it took you 11 episodes, Andy, but hey, I'm back on, bro.
well, you are a fan favorite, dude. You are a fan favorite. I think, you know what? People always text me. They message me in like the back channels, and like the back pages, and they want more of Freddie. They said you're really cute. They don't know what, man. They don't know what you are, what your pronoun is, but they love you.
Oh, dude, thanks, man. Hey, thank you guys to all the listeners and the millions and millions around the world,
bro. All right, so let's kick things off here, man. Hey, we got the Valero Texas Open coming in 61 days, bro. In 61 days, if anybody's been watching this show, you know what? We're gonna have a special FOREBROS edition with myself, Jeremiah, and hopefully Jake gets on. We left, maybe not in the best position from the VTO, but we had a freaking blast. Why don't you kind of tell everybody when was the first time that you were able to hit up the VTO, the Valero Texas Open, out there at TPC San Antonio?
Yeah, dude. I want to say when I first moved to San Antonio, man, is when I actually first attended. I went by myself, and then my wife saw some of my snaps. She saw some of my stuff. So then after that, it falls around like her birthday. Her birthday's in late March, and it's always happens about early April. So from now on, when she got like the taste of it, she says, "Hey, like I want that part of my birthday, man. Is going to the VTO, and dude, we love it. Like we love it because it's just like again seeing these guys. We've been to football games, we've been to baseball games." But being that close up to these guys, it's just awesome, man. It's unbelievable.
It's amazing, and I think it was my first time. I went with my wife too, and it was amazing. And I only wanted more. And it's like I'm not gonna say she gives me a hall pass. That's not what I'm saying. It's more like a golf hall pass, right? That
Yeah.
she allows me to go out there on media day, to go out in the media tent, and to just kind of be like a golf junkie. And for anybody that loves golf, oh my gosh, it's like the World Series of Poker. It's like the World Series. It's like the Super Bowl. And if you love golf, I don't think anybody does it better than TPC San Antonio and the people at the Valero Texas Open.
Yeah, dude, they're just so friendly, man. Like they're like again, like some of these little spots that they got, the guys like again being that close, they're kind of, I know they tell you about the cameras and about like the cell phones, but man, like I said, I mean, some of them will be pretty cool. You know, I'm just there snapping because again, it's just like I'll never forget Ricky Fowler hit one a little bit off the fairway, and I was on the sidelines, so he was like within feet from me that one year, and it was just so awesome, like just to see him like up close and then like again, it puts you in that predicament. Like, hey, if I was in this spot, what would I be using? So it's pretty cool, man.
He's a little dude, right? Ricky Fowler.
Yeah,
He's tiny, man. He's tiny. I was so close in getting a word with him a few years back, but the way they kind of had the interview set up, it was really tough. All right. Later on here in about a few minutes, we're gonna go ahead and play. I had a 4-minute little conversation Q&A with defending 2023 VTO champion Corey Connors. He was so cool, man. I think everyone was over there kind of just kissing his ass and about golf, this and this. I went up there and I said, "Hey, bro, those are badass Nikes you're rocking." He had some badass like I'm not gonna say Air Force Ones, but kind of like
the dunks,
yeah, kind of like the dunks, man. He had some real smooth, like kind of like the wolf gray ones, or like the, what is it, shadow, right? No, the wolf gray, right? The light colored ones, right?
Yeah,
the wolf grays. And he said, "Oh man, I love Nikes, Goddess of Victory," you know. And he's like, he was talking about how many, you know, the shoes he has, and so I'm like, bro, like, dude, I'm over there, like, you made a fan for freaking, you know, he made a fan of me for life, you know. And so he was really cool. And we got some comments right here. All right, let's go right here. Let's go. We got, hey guys, right here. Old Dick Salinas, can we do these shows earlier? I'm old and need to be in bed at 0800. But Rich, miss you, Rich. Man. Oh man, hey, congrats, man. The captain of the black team in FOREBROS first annual Black versus Gray FOREBROS Tour Cup right here. Let's go. Richard, go to sleep. Hi, Rudy. I'm watching. All right, there we go. UT right there, baby. UT. Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em.
Hi, Brad. Hi, Richard. Missed you guys today. Dude, it was, we were out at Hyatt today. 52 people for FOREBROS Tour on a Tuesday, bro. 52 people. A special thank you goes out to Anthony Cantu, tournament director out at the beautiful La Cantera golf course here in San Antonio. Man, those greens, bro, were no freaking joke, bro. Like, gosh,
I've heard, man.
I think I shot in the hundreds today, bro. I think in the last 10 rounds, I think my highest score was at 84, bro. I think I hit 101 today.
Ooh, welcome to my side, Andy. Welcome to my side, dude.
Bro. It was tough, dude. Like, I got hit, you know, at the turn. We hit up the little snack station. You know, we got a little glizzy. I got a Dr. Pepper and some chips, and I thought, okay, hey, we're gonna bring it back on. Nope. I'm freaking fading drive, snap hooking. I think I lost like 8 balls. I finished using like range balls and shit. So. Man, it was tough. It was tough, bro. It was tough.
But dude, like that course heats up just about everybody. I know last week when we were out there with the Alex guys, Boogie, dude, who shoots really low, said that course eats them up because those greens, they're just hard to judge, man. They're just really hard to judge.
And I think right here we got some comments right here. Why does Brucie have an expensive mic? He should use that money for lessons. Dude, that's messed up. And I can't see because all these, like, I have to go back and look and see, like, I'm trying to find it right now because this thing is going all over the place. It's on LinkedIn, it's on OfferUp back pages, it's on Craigslist, you know, like, I'm trying to find, you know, who said these things because everyone's a scaredy cat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Right here. Brucie.
Hey, bro, I want to know, does everybody know where the name comes from? Because I was about to, like, kind of put like after your Corey Connors clip, but we
already visited that, bro. We already visited that. Okay. If you want to find out why you're called Brucie, you can go back. Episode 150. Right here. Yeah. Pinche Alex Macias, Tiger sucks. Dude, where is that guy been, bro? Okay, bro. So
MIA.
Dude, got so bad, right? He said he's been hunting. Like, Alex Macias, stop watching. You don't even golf anymore. This is true. All right, bro. So I'm over there at Osman's, right? I'm over there at Osman's, picking up some of the signs, right? Some of the tee box signs. And you know what? I noticed, I said, hey, this is very similar to where Alex Macias lives, right? And so I shoot him a text and I kind of head towards his house. And I said, hey, bro, he's got a badass little man cave. And I'm like, hey, bro, let's have some beers, man, or whatever. And he goes, oh, I'm hunting. And I'm like, no, whatever, bro. Like, get out of here, man.
Bro,
right here, Scott, right here, Scott Williams today. Scott, my man, got a chance to chat with him today. Had my own Valero Texas Open at La Cantera today. He did. He said he shot a 90. Man, that was way better than me. Here we go, Scott Williams again. Come on, he's not that tiny. I mean, was it Ricky? He's a little dude, bro. He's a little dude right there.
He makes me look tall.
No, bro. Hey, he makes me look like big, right? Orlando Lotta right there. Orlando, what's up, my brother? Ricky signed my son's cap. He's awesome. And I think a lot of people like to compare Ricky to like kind of like a modern day Arnold Palmer, right? He's like a kind of like the golfer of the people, right? And I think we always want to see Ricky do well, right? We want to see guys like Ricky do well. It's just kind of like because when Ricky came up rocking the orange, rocking those OK State, those cowboy colors, it was always fun to see him do well. And seeing him in a decline these past several years, it's been tough to watch. But now since he made that run at the U.S. Open, it's great to see him kind of playing some better golf.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, dude, I was one of those that was on that bandwagon, bro. I remember when I came out with the Cobra stuff and I had the Sunday Orange. I was cheating on Tiger a little bit, bro, but it was just, how could you not wear it, man?
You had the onesie, right? You had like a Puma onesie. It was orange. You had your chones and everything orange, right?
Yeah, I did.
Well, bro, you know what? It's like everybody. All right, so you got the guys that do the Tiger Sunday, right? The Tiger Sunday outfit, the championship red, right? The championship red. The red polo and the black pants. And have you seen his new logo? I think it looks like crap, dude.
Bro, I was waiting for you to bring it up, dude. I'm not
crap.
a fan, bro. Yeah, I'm not a fan, bro. Like I felt like kind of hurt when he left Nike, bro. Again, I don't know what the whole backstory is behind it, but bro, like that TW sign, man, and then like I was like, is this a tiger? Like, what is it? I don't know what it is, but hey, we'll see what happens.
Bro, it's kind of heartbreaking, right? Like there's some things that are always like for sure, right? Like death and taxes, right? Like those two things are always like for
inevitable.
Sure.
Yeah.
Inevitable, right? Man. And then you have MJ is Jumpman, right? Like he is he is Jumpman, right? Like he, Nike built their line with the exception of Prefontaine, those running shoes, but they built an empire on Mike's back, right? Yeah. And so I thought the same thing is like these guys would always stay together. And I think it kind of started when Tiger no longer could wear the shoes and they couldn't make a shoe that would help him with all his injuries. And that's where I think a lot of people, a lot of these podcasts are saying that's kind of like where the downfall kind of, it was kind of the writing was on the wall. Nike didn't re-sign Roger Federer, from tennis. And, they kind of just and they're getting out of the golf game completely, like the golf apparel game. It looks like Srixon and Cleveland Golf is going to take over their apparel line, which it freaking hurts, bro. God bless, dude. I'm a Nike guy, dude. I'm a Nike guy.
Dude, aren't we all, dude? I mean, I know sometimes I have a little bit of Adidas gear, but dude, I know, bro. Hey, but nah, man, but dude, I was just kind of like, again, dude, it's like, and going back to the jump, man, it's like, I think people would get hurt when all they've ever seen is a jump man. And then if that logo was just to get a little bit different, I mean, that would just throw everybody off because you're so used to just seeing that like logo, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's so iconic. And I think the thing is, and that's what, being a coach, I got a big freaking game tomorrow, dude. I got a boys and girls middle school game to decide district tomorrow. And yeah, dude, it's, man, dude, I'm nervous. But
Bulldogs.
That's right, baby. Hey, how about them Bulldogs?
Let's go.
And, I love Jim Harbaugh and I love the Harbaugh family because they're a coaching family, right? His sister's married to Tom Crean, former coach at Marquette, Dwayne Wade's coach and coaching at Indiana. And I think that was one of the things that MJ, because that MJ brought to Michigan was the first Jumpman football school. Yep. Was the first, and it's only exploded, bro. UCLA, you got freaking Oklahoma. Appalachian State, Oklahoma. It's ridiculous, and it just, making these golf shoes, and you know what? I don't know if they're the best, maybe the best feeling, but damn, they look freaking.
They look fire, bro. Yeah, dude. I think every time I buy my first pair, it's like I have that feeling of going to school for the first day, like when you've been off for the summer and you get all like your new school clothes and you want to wear it for the first time. That's how
bro, you sleep in the outfit, the night before a big round, bro. You sleep in it, right? My wife's like, you can't take out the trash, you can't do the dishes, you can't take the clothes out of the dryer, but you can get your freaking your shoes ready, your golf bag ready. You can put your name and your dots on your golf balls. But you know what? Like, it's just, of course, like, hey, like this is golf, baby. I mean, like
I said, dude, hey, my score might be high, man, but I'm gonna look fresh, dude. I always try to look fresh, bro.
Right here, we got some more comments right here. Let's bring them on right here. Okay, right here. I think I'm trying to kind of match these up right here. Right here, Chris Espinoza right here. Chris Espinoza, my man, out from David O's Golf Academy out there in New Braunfels. Chris Espinoza, Hideki hit me in the leg last year while he was playing with Ricky. Day 2. Right?
That happened out of it.
that happened one year, bro, right? That happened one year. I think it was our first year having having VIP passes. Phil, man, he is on 17, right? 17 is a short par 4 for those guys, right? Yeah. Phil was like swinging, he's freaking swinging, right? He was laying it out there, right? He freaking hits some kid in the forehead and that ball goes flying, right? And that kid, man, is just gushed, right? There's a freaking gush, and then the dad's like, call first aid. And everyone's like, no, wait till Phil gets there. Like, wait till Phil gets there, and
I
then sure
see
enough,
the reward for that.
well, sure enough, first aid comes in a gator and takes him off, and we're like, no, dude, like, come on, man. Like, hey, wait it out. I mean, wait it out, right?
Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, but getting hit by a golf ball hurts, Andy. I don't know if you've ever gotten hit by a golf ball.
Oh, bro.
It hurts, bro.
Yes. We were at CC Winds, right? Was it Gulf Winds there on the base, right?
Yeah.
We're on the base there in Corpus Christi. And I think I was maybe 15 or 16. I was playing with my dad and uncles, and we were just coming off of a par 3. And all of a sudden, some guy goes, 4. Boom, I got hit in my back, the back of my rib cage, kind of right back here. And I lost, I got the air knocked out of me, right? And the guy says, oh, hey, I'm sorry. And, I thought my dad was going to, hey, hey, que chingastes, right? My dad's like, hey, that's okay. He goes, hey, sounds good. That's okay, partner. Thanks for yelling 4. And I'm over here
nobody hurt.
I'm over here, you piece of crap. Come on, I hate you. I'm like,
rub some dirt on it. Dude.
And that was when I knew that my dad was kind of, at the golf course, that this, didn't have much of a spine.
Yeah. And dude, but speaking of Mr. Torres, dude, and I'm at
fairway head, bro.
Sorry. Speaking of fairway head, bro, I know you and I joke about it, about the 11 wood and the 7 wood. Hey, bro, I think I'm gonna jump to that 7 wood, bro. I swear, bro. I'm short. I'm using a lot of distance, dude. A lot of distance, bro.
Bro, I want the clubs that are all hybrids. I want the irons that are all hybrids. For those of you that don't know, some older sets, they have a 7 wood, 11 wood, right?
Yeah.
And we're there, we're playing there in Corpus Christi.
Tell him the story.
Gabe Lozano, and my dad's 150 out, right? My dad's 150 out, and he goes, hey, sabes que, Andy boy, is it a 7 iron? He goes, is it a 7? And I said, damn, Dad, you can hit a 7 from here. He goes, is it a 7 or 11? And I was like, 11? What the hell is that? 11? And he goes, no, Andy boy, it's a 7 wood or an 11 wood, dude. It's 11 wood. And I'm over here I guess, man, I don't 11 wood, God bless.
Bro, I'm getting there, bro, dude. I'm noticing, dude, that I recently bought a three driving iron, the one that I showed you. I can't hit it. And I was like, I think I'm going to trade this in for a 7 wood, bro. I think I'm going to take Fairway Head's advice and take one of those senior 7 woods, bro. senior flex,
shot.
Bro. Yeah.
A senior flex. So right here, we got some more comments right here. Thank you guys for all your support and all your comments right here. We got Oakberry Golf, Mark Villagomez. Mark, hey, made these badass hats right here. Look at this. Damn. Hey, customize. Make sure you hit up my boy, Mark Villagomez at Oakberry Golf Apparel. He can make you some sweet customized hats, just like he did for our FOREBROS tour. Right here, MJ in a Wizards uni, Hakeem in a Raptors jersey. It happens.
Yeah, it hurts, bro.
It does, dude. Gosh, it does. But you know what? Hey, dude.
Why you got to take us back, Mark? Why you got to take me back to that, bro?
I know, man. He's rubbing salt on a freaking fresh wound over here, dude.
Yep.
Right here. In regards to the big game, my man, Larry, Espinoza right here. Let's go Bulldogs. We will win tomorrow, man. I hope so. Scott Williams. Belichick's going to go to Michigan to try to get him a national championship. They've already hired Sharon Moore. I mean, man, like, dude, I just loved watching that national championship game. It was just nasty in the trenches football, bro. They were double teaming on the line, traps, draws, pulling, like just nasty, straight up just man on man, like, bro, like just one will against another, dude. And you know what? It just, I love to watch
Michigan's
football.
D was fire, bro. They're fast,
bro. They're nasty, bro. Like they're nasty, dude. They're nasty. They fly smart. I think it was Nick Saban called them like the miniature version of the Ravens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not in regards. I mean, Ravens gave Ravens gave them a chance, dude. I mean, they only had the Chiefs only scoring 17 points. Hey, that's good.
Yeah, dude. But Eddie, I mean, I love my Cowboys, bro. But Lamar looked like Dak, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. I was like,
well, bro, you know what?
Sorry, man.
Dude,
it hurts, bro.
If Zay Flowers gets that touchdown, things change a little bit. Things change a little bit. I still don't think they've gotten the right play caller for him. This dude has a different set of skills that I don't think like, you know who would probably do well? Maybe even Sharon Moore, like, you know, from Michigan. He called a great game for JJ McCarthy. Like he stuck it right in his wheelhouse, you know, and I think that's what he needs. He needs something like that to where a lot of play action, a lot of running. Bro, they stopped running the ball.
Yeah. Dude,
you know,
and I've said that too, like when you hire like an offensive coordinator, dude, you have to understand, like, who do I have on my team? Like, is a passing coordinator that's always passing going to work well with the running with the Browns offense, dude? They have a strong running game. That's what the Browns are known for. Are you going to bring in Amari Cooper? But yeah, I've always said that, man. Like, you got to fit your team in with the coordinator to say, are they going to jive well together, man? And sometimes they just because he's a known name, they think it's going to work in their system, but doesn't really work.
Yeah, and it's tough as a coach, you know. I mean, this is the NFL. It's totally different, dude. I'm not trying to say, I mean, I'm in the same profession, but totally different levels. I'm not saying that I know anything that these guys go through, but you know, it's just any level, like, you do it for a certain reason. And, you know, there's just, it kind of sucks that, you know, at my football team this year, when we were playing for our city championship, we kind of laid a goose egg, and I didn't adjust well. You know, and we kind of got one of my best kids and starters, both two-way starter. He got a concussion on the first freaking play. Ooh. And, you know, poor kid, you know, we kind of evaluated him at halftime, and he tried to give it a go. And, you know, he was crying, and he goes, "Coach, it's my fault. Coach, it's my fault." I said, "No, bro, hey, you're just one dude, bro. Like, it's not on your shoulders." And, you know, like, I felt for the kid because he'd worked so hard. I mean, he's like 5'0", just a little dog, you know, always scrappy, you know, like, just like a goonie, never saying die. You know what I mean? Like, it just, and it hurts, man. It hurts. But all right, bro, let's go ahead and air this video from Valero Texas Open, defending champion Corey Connors, our boy I told you off air, rocking them Nikes.
With a two-time defending champ right here, Corey Connors. Corey, how does San Antonio do it a little bit different than maybe the other stops on tour?
Yeah, you know, the saying everything's bigger in Texas definitely rings true. This is a special place to me, and a special place to come back to. I think, you know, my family loves coming here, being able to stay right on site. They've got some great events for the families. My daughter will be splashing around in the water park, and it's an amazing event, and learning more about what this event does for the local community and raising so much money for charity is really, really special. And it's something that's great to be a part of. Seeing the ticker of the dollars raised continue to go up throughout the week during tournament week is something that you know, puts a smile on my face. You know, I'm doing something that I love, but you know, and the results of that is being able to give back to the communities that we play in. And you know, the charitable giving at the Valero Texas Open is, you know, second to none, and it's really cool week and a fun event.
Now, how does it feel? Sometimes maybe there's those golfers that aren't qualified for the Masters, and to get that big berth to the big dance. Would you say how is that feeling? And what I was overhearing that it sounds like they give y'all some first class accommodations on the way to Augusta.
Yeah, definitely sort of a last chance qualifier to get an invitation to the Masters, and was fortunate to have that happen to me in 2019 when I got my first win here, and it's definitely a whirlwind, hours and days following the win, but it's a pretty cool prize to be able to get your way to Augusta, and Valero is very kind in helping us fly there, and that's been that was pretty special the few times that I've won. But it's really special, be able to win an event and later that day you're landing in Augusta. So definitely pretty special perk to winning the Valero Texas Open.
My last question, I asked all my guests on my show, who are you playing your final round of golf with?
Tough question. I would say I'm going to throw my dad in there. Hopefully, my final round of golf is, later than his life expectancy, but my dad means so much to me and was so instrumental in getting me into the game. Like to throw in Jack Nicklaus, living nearby him in Jupiter, Florida, and playing at his club, the Bears Club in Jupiter, getting to know him a little bit, and just knowing all he's done for the game of golf and his career, and then throw Tiger Woods in there as well. I was a huge Tiger fan growing up, and I've never had the opportunity to play with him, so that would be pretty special.
And by any chance, all right, you threw that Jupiter, Florida out there. Have you played the Grove 23?
I've played the Grove, yeah. It's a remarkable place. It's really amazing, the atmosphere there, and everything's so nice. Everything's first class. They've got a great practice facility. The golf course is so much fun to play, and a lot of people out there having fun. It's a really cool vibe.
All right, good luck this year, Corey.
Thank you.
My dude, Corey Conners. What do you think, bro?
Bro, that's fire, bro. Like, just to be up there and just asking them, like, hey, man to man, friend to friend, and asking these questions. It's pretty cool, man. But hey, he had to throw Tiger in there, right, man? Like, how can you leave Tiger out?
And so that's like the connection you hear whenever any of these guys say Tiger, and like these younger dudes, right, say Tiger, mm-hmm. You're like, yes, like I have to like him, right? Like I have to like him, right? Well, at the Valero Texas Open, it was awesome because thank you, Orlando. Thank you, my brother. I so appreciate you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you always giving a lot of support, man. Thank you so much, Orlando. Brad, my man. Thank you right there. This is from Brad Eischen. Thank you. Great interview. Thank you, my brother. Now, it was awesome to have him there because they're doing like the West Coast swing right now. They just finished out at Torrey Pines where I got to play. It was amazing right there. My man, Alan, right there. Well done. Thank you, my brother. And first off, for those of you that don't know, there was a little incident at the end of Friday's event. So I was just happy to get an invite into this media day, right? I mean, they flew him down just to kind of talk and drop some bombs. Shane Larson, who is the executive director, Larson Segnerdal. He's the executive director for the Valero Texas Open. He dropped some freaking bombs as to who's coming back because last year, thank you, Chris, man, my brother. Thank you, Chris. Great world-class interview from the best. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Now, he dropped some bombs during that press conference that Rory's coming back. Number two player in the world. You have Colin Morikawa. You have Max Homa. You have like these huge names coming. And it's just like, I'm over here like, dude, because the field was super watered down last year. And speaking with a lot of Texas golf media guys, with Liv coming to the scene, was only going to continue to water down like the smaller tournaments. And Valero is kind of like a smaller tournament.
Nah, it is, man. And like I said, some of these bigger names, like I said, I was just on the Valero players website to see who's committed. But I mean, again, and you have JJ Spawn, who was a previous winner. But cool guy. Bro, these are big, yeah, dude. These are big names, bro. Like, I Of course, it'd be like everybody's dream to have Tiger come down, but dude, Rory itself to come down here. I mean, like, I don't know. This is his first event down here. Like I said, I'm still new to this stuff.
No, he's been out here. He's been out here before.
But when it was at La Cantera or when it was
no, he's been out there in TPC.
Wow, man! And so just to have him down here, man, that's just a privilege in itself, man.
Oh, it was awesome, dude. I think it was one time. Who was it? It was Padraig Harrington. We're at the 16th hole, and we're enjoying ourselves. What my boy Jake and I like to do. And there's like a little porta potty for just the players, right? Like underneath like 16. And Padraig Harrington goes in there. And man, dude, like he took a little bit of a long time. We're over there. Hey, I smell it. Is there corn in there? Like, man, like how did everything come out, bro? Like, oh my gosh, dude, like poor guy. We were giving him the business. And then at the end, we end up waiting there to get picked up kind of like in the VIP area in front of the gift shop, right? And sure enough, coming out of the locker room, who was it? Padraig Harrington. And we're like, I was like, we're over here. Look who it is, the Patty man. And he was just like, bro, like he was just like, gosh, these guys are so annoying.
Dude,
like
but it's crazy because we just had this conversation too where we were talking about like that this tournament was gonna hurt because of the whole live, like a bunch of these big name players and like shoots. Are we gonna get some? Are we gonna keep this tradition going? And is it gonna be as big as it once was? But dude, again, just so. That's a plus on the PGA, dude, bringing telling some of these guys like, hey man, like show San Antonio some love, man. So that's, to me, that's a big thing. And I've never seen Max Homa, so that's a big one for me. And then Colin Morikawa is going to be like an awesome one for me too, man.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. I wish early on and back in 2018 when I started this podcast, I always kind of remember the guys that were good to me when I interviewed them. Tony Finau was awesome. Yeah. Tony Finau was awesome when he gives words. Who is it? Graham McDowell. He's a scumbag. I looked at him and said, hey, Mr. McDowell. And he just kept walking, bro. And honestly, you know what? I'm all like, I said, keep walking, boy. He's a little dude too. And right there, right here, Scott Williams. Scott Williams used to be in the media. Right there, he brushed shoulders with Tiger in 1996 at the Valero Texas Open. Way back because he played there in La Cantera. It was at La Cantera.
Yeah,
and I think the biggest thing was there were so many blind shots and so many kind of runoffs right there. Chris Espinosa, Tiger is scared of David O because David O was the champion, a former champion, and he kind of chased down Tiger, and I think like his one of like his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken, they were at the VTO.
Yeah. Hey, so do you go to the events like that lead up to the actual tournament? Like, do you go to those previous events? Because I've always wanted to check that stuff out too.
It's awesome. I mean, they have a lot of different events. I mean, they have they have the Pro-Am, and it's so cool because, just announcing right now, they have Anthony Kim just announced that he could possibly make a return to golf. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what year it was, but I was there. I was at the Pro-Am, and I was going to follow Anthony Kim. He was at the Pro-Am, and I was going to go follow him. And I was asking, some of the people that work there, hey, when the hole's Anthony Kim on, whatever. Oh, he's on the front, right? And so, when you come into the Valero, it's pretty much the back, right? There's 18, 17, 16 right there, right? It's the back, with the exception of 10. And so I went to go freaking follow him. And then all of a sudden, as I'm going out there to follow him, I see him driving on the back of a golf cart. And that was, if I'm not mistaken, his last Pro-Am on the PGA Tour.
Dang.
And I was like, bro, I was going to follow. I mean, he was trying to come back from, I guess, his wrist injury or, whatever. And right here, Alan, right here, they hated the walk at La Cantera. Bro, imagine walking La Cantera.
Bro, there's certain courses I won't walk here, dude. And I think that's one of them, bro, for sure.
Dude, that's the brutal. Bro, I don't know how people walk Cedar Creek.
Oh, dude, yeah. Don't even get me started on that one, bro. It's like calves. Gosh. You're going to come out with some big old calves after that, dude.
Bro, okay. So also at TPC, I would always see a Bruce Bowen walk out there at TPC.
Dang.
No, and I'm like, bro.
You could see him from everywhere, though, right?
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, I was like, hey, man, can you take a picture with me? He had to come all the way down. Right? He had to, like, come right here. He was awesome. All right, man. So, that's a little bit about the Valero. I'm thankful to get my foot in the door, and they didn't put me in cuffs there, and they gave me some access. And one of the main guys says, hey, I'll see you back in April. And I said, I'm going to remember you said that.
Yeah.
I remember you said that.
You had one stipulation that said, hey, you got to get away from that other guy you were with, man, as long as you don't come with him.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So one of the things too, as we come to the end of January, you know, a lot of people have some golf goals, right? Or we all have some like some New Year's resolutions. We have some golf resolutions. For you personally, what are some of your golf goals that you have in store for that you maybe you're trying to put into place or that you have on your mind going into this 2024?
Yeah, dude. I think me is just, of course, man. I think it's every golfer's is to always drop their score. My score has been horrible lately, man. It's been embarrassing. So that's one for sure. Play more consistently, man. I know a bunch of the guys in the tour. They're always like, "Hey, Brucie, like, man, like you're in and out. Like you come to one tournament and you'll miss a couple of tournaments." So I just want to be more consistent, man. And another one too is to make that black versus gray. Once I saw everything on Facebook and saw everything, man, I was like, dude, like it's one of those you get FOMO, man. Like I want to be a part of it. And there's, of course, you gotta be more consistent on your golf play. You gotta win some more tournaments to actually be on that list. So I got that thing, man. Just lower my score is one for sure, and then again, dude, just play more consistently to where I can at least try to make this next black versus gray tournament.
It was awesome, bro. It was a lot of golf, 3 rounds in 2 days, man. And I think that was one of the things as we talk about golf goals. It was tough, bro. I was up one stroke going into the last hole 17 there at Alsatian. And Charlie, you know, Charlie, I'm not gonna lie, Charlie put some heat on me, you know, and I tried to pull back from my game and I wasn't able to. And it was super unfortunate. I felt like, you know, I kind of whether it's my fitness, you know, I didn't have the energy down the stretch, and I was super disappointed I lost the last hole to square the match. Right. Mm-hmm. And I would have gone 3-0 for the, you know, the black versus gray Ryder Cup, FOREBROS tour. And it was pretty heartbreaking, bro. Like I was pretty disappointed in myself. I know Mike Osman was giving me a bunch of shit, but right before he goes, you know, Charlie's gonna carry it over the creek, right? At 17, and it's a par 5, you know, there at Alsatian in Castroville, Texas. Yeah. He goes, you know, Charlie's gonna put it over the creek, right? And he's gonna be on in 2 for eagle, right? And I'm just saying that before I even drove, bro, like before I even teed up. And I said, shut the hell up, Mike. and then I piped one down there. I was 165 out. Dude, my swing just wasn't there, bro. I was having to club up too. Like it was pretty sad, bro. And I told myself that at least, you know what, I might not be changing my eating habits, but I'm going to at least be more active, right? And I'm going to at least be more active, go to the gym every day, do some cardio, lift some weights, and just be active, you know, walk the dogs, just, you know, kind of, because I don't want to feel like that again. I felt like I let myself down, and it was pretty tough.
Yeah, dude, and I think I'm on the same boat with you, Andy, man. Like I hate that I've lost a lot of power, and I think that I've lost a lot of power because I'm not doing nothing, man. Like, dude, if you see me on my normal days,
yeah, you're right. That's what Esther said. Esther said you've lost a lot of power.
Damn, I told her to quit telling her friends about her business.
Hey, I told her not to say anything in confidence.
I know, man.
No, and so we got Jeremiah Sierra right here, the golf father for FOREBROS Tour. My golf goals is to make FOREBROS Tour the best golf organization in Texas. And I think Jeremiah, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate your friendship and all you do for our bros. Just in case you don't know, FOREBROS Tour, we take 0 fees. That's right, 0 fees. Whatever pizza and beer you put into the pot, you have every opportunity to win it back and then some. We take 0 fees. We take nothing from our guys. It's all about the bros, all about camaraderie, all about the golf, all about making some lifelong friendships. And, you know, I'm not trying to talk crap about any organizations out there. Hey, everyone's got to try to put some food on the table, right? Try to pay their bills. But, you know, seeing some of the, we say the cookie tour, right? The cookie tour is kind of going to Fort Sam, which is our home course. And, I did not know that is considered a hill country. They have the hill country division. And I was like, I texted Robert, I said, when did Fort Sam become part of the hill country?
Wow. What do you say?
He said, well, we have anthills out here.
That's true. Yeah,
and so, you know what? It just, you got groups like the Golf Fellowship, you got the Friday Golf Association. And so it's interesting. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to do what's best for them and their family. I understand that, right? I so understand that. But I think it was golf kind of saved some of our lives, right? We have a lot of retired military. We got a lot of veterans. And I think for some of us guys who love to compete, right? Right, Freddie? I know you love to compete, right?
Love to compete, man.
Right, you love to compete. And I think it gives us that opportunity to kind of just, to get some skin in the game, to scratch that competitive itch, and to give us that, like, just a sense of belonging without breaking the bank too, bro. Like, without breaking the bank.
Yeah, and like, not only that, like, it's funny, like, right before we got on, I was talking to my godson, and I was telling him, I said, bro, these guys play like 3 or 4 days out of the week. So again, like, that's a pro for somebody who can't play weekends. We have weekday games. Hey, people who can't play weekday, we have weekend games. So this fits everybody's needs. It's like the guys who say, hey, I work 8 to 5, or hey, I do this, or I work nights, I can only play days during the week. It fits everybody. And again, we go back to the courses they play. They're not playing just everyday moms and pops, little tracks. They're playing great tracks. Look at today. Y'all just played La Cantera today. Like, how many guys can say they played La Cantera on a Tuesday?
52 people played today at La Cantera on a Tuesday. Hey,
bro. Going up on
a Tuesday, bro. And again, I played the worst round of my life. God bless, bro.
Today, bro.
God bless. And but you know what, dude? I think yes, we don't always vibe with everybody, and that's just, and whatever, right? Like, whatever, you don't always vibe or get along with everybody, right? But right here, Richard Salinas, old Dick Salinas. I only play in the days that end in Y.
Y, yep. That's all you could do, man.
And so, and I think that's the thing, is that there hasn't been some guys we've had to kick out. Don't get me wrong, we've had to kick out. Some guys, they want to make it a lot about them. They don't want to be about the group. Like I said, we don't take any fees, no fees, zero fees, and trying to put out a great product for our guys, and we don't get paid for it, And so I hope that guys understand that and know that we're doing it as a labor of love, and we're doing it for those guys.
But like, going back to the competitiveness, Andy, like, this group, I think, dude, this group is competitive, dude. Like, and you're one of them. You're a prime example. When that when you're going into that golf course, dude, I try to cling on a little bit because I'm learning these games of the bets, man. It's like, bro, like, how do you do all that, bro? Like, how do you keep track of
I don't keep track. I just let Maya do it. And for those people right there, we use an amazing system right here. We use an amazing system called Unknown Golf. Like, it's so amazing right now. David May from Unknown Golf, he is actually making the Scottish, he's building it into Unknown Golf. I mean, this blows out Golf Genius away. It's amazing, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And we've had him on the show. He's a great guy. He's come down to play with us. And, Jeremiah said it right here. Had guys come down from Houston. Had 2 guys, my boy Jesse today and his boy Jordan, come down from Houston, Corpus, and Laredo to experience FOREBROS tour. Ooh, and, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And we just try to give somebody something that they might be missing,
Yep. And going back to the app, Andy, like I said, when I played with Maya for the first time, he was using the app to keep track of all. And I'm like, dude, like, that's awesome, bro. For that app to do all that for you, you just got to enter what you're doing, and it keeps track of where you're at, who does this. Bro, that's fire, bro.
Right here, I got Renee Rumi. Bring your A game. And Beto right here. Incredible group of guys. All right, man. So one of the things right here, as we kind of, we get to the last portion of the show, we want to talk about the state of local golf here in San Antonio. And for any true golfer, this is a tough time because grass is dormant. Grass is super thin. Yeah. And it's tough being out there, especially for me. I'm a chunker. I'm a digger, right? So I take chunks out of my swing. It's tough seeing some of these courses and they look beat, but the grass is just dormant,
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of these courses. Like I said, I was overhearing some guys talk the other day, and they're telling me about Brack, that Brack was looking like not too good, man. And for, again, we always talked about that, like, Brack has the history, bro. Like, for me, like, they have an image to uphold, bro. Like, I mean, that's just my take on it, right? But it's like, when you hear stuff like that, it kind of like brings you down a little bit, man. But I don't know what's your take on this. But
no, it does, bro. Like, man, it's just there's the ghost of old Bracker there. Golf is there. That is the home, or used to be the home of the Texas Golf Hall. It used to be.
Yeah.
And it is the oldest public golf course in the state of Texas.
And it's like location. It's got everything that it has to offer, dude. And so you're like, dude,
the heart of downtown, the outskirts of downtown.
Set up for success. Like, what's going on, man?
And I think one of the things they talked about, you had Andrew Peterson and Ruben Garaveo talk at the town hall meeting they had, I think back in June. I think it was in June, something like that, right in the summer. That they stated that if we can't get Brack going again, heads are going to roll. They're going to put their money where their mouth is. And I don't know, but I think it's a tough time right now. You can't determine, the shape, the condition of a golf course right now, because it's just, the grass is dormant. This is not growing season. It's not growing season, and so I'm not going to say we're going to give dudes a pass, but a lot of courses are beat right now, like, there you go. Yep. And COVID right there, Scott Williams, COVID killed the 4-hour round. I mean, there's so many golfers right there. And I think that's one thing that they spoke about, is that how many rounds and how much cart traffic there is at the local, when I say munis, even though they're not municipals, because it's run by a management company. The Alamo City Golf Trail here in San Antonio, Brack, Willow, and it's just kind of like they get so much play because it is a good price. It is a good price, but one of the things, and I talked to the Javier Garcia, the general manager at San Pedro, and I said, "Damn, bro," I said, "San Pedro costs $22 to play.
Yep.
A 9-hole course, $22.
Yep. And is that even like, dude, that's
hey, he does a great job. That place is always rocking. There's got a lot of energy there. Yeah. I'm not trying to diss it, but $22, bro, to play 9 holes, a par 3 course.
Yeah. And, but again, like how you talked about, like, no disrespect, but but they have a lot of stuff to offer other than the golf. You know what I mean? You have the driving range, you have like the cool little outside spot, you have like the simulator inside. So again, like, do they have some sort of like, hey, well, we're not just a 9-hole course, we have other stuff that we can offer. So that draws in a lot of attention.
Right here, Morgan Graff right here. We're so lucky to play golf in San Antonio. I so agree with you, Morgan. I think that's one of the reasons when I started my golf podcast was to kind of set out and prove that we are a destination city for golf. Like, we have it all. We got La Cantera, we got the Quarry, we have Old Brack, we have Alamo, we have Canyon Springs, we have Alice Station. And you know what? A lot of people don't like that I try to include the greater San Antonio area courses, but I mean, they're not that far. I mean,
dude, Buckhorn, Valor, Seguin, Starkey.
No, bro. Best. I think that's the best value.
Hidden gem, right?
Dude,
like
Starkey,
gem.
bro.
I still haven't played, Andy. I still haven't played. So don't ruin it for me, bro. Don't ruin it for me, man.
You're like, oh man, it's a great deal. Yeah, I love it. Charming course. No, and it's Starkey is awesome, bro. I think we played on a Sunday at 8 a.m. I played with some Paga guys out there in New Braunfels, New Braunfels Paga. And I think it was like $42, $43. That's including your cart, green fee, and a small bucket of range balls. And like, I thought, our boy Bart works there, right? He works the front desk, right? He works out there. I went over there to go buy some beers for some of the guys, right? I bought 3 beers, and I think it was only like $7.50, right? And I'm over here like, damn. I'm over here like, Bart, my man, hey, hooking it up. I go and look, the beer's only $2.50.
Dude, like, do they have Smirnoff there too?
Of course, bro. Hey, the green apple, bro. Of course.
Come on.
No, bro. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's a great right here, Orlando. My dude, Starkey is great. Totally agree. And I think we're gonna be out there. We're gonna do a 666 out there in Starkey because in October of 24 they're going to close down for a year for to get remodeled. All right here. Let's see right here. One more comment right here. Numbers speak volumes to get better discounts on green fees than versus playing by yourself. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like, and you need to join a group to get these prime tee times, even to get shotgun starts. It's tough, bro. It's tough. And so that's why, we always push that, hey man, like it's always better in regards to tee times with numbers, right? With numbers. Yeah.
No, and dude, and that's where I'm going back to FOREBROS Tour is like, that's another one of the pros is that, dude, you're getting some of these great courses at a fraction of the price, man, compared to going by yourself. So exactly what the comment said, but that's what I like about it. I'm not going to go play Cantera by myself. I'm not going to go play Corey by myself. I'm not going to go play Silver Horn by myself. I'll play an arm and a leg. But if I go with the group, Man, I get a pretty good little discount there.
I'm gonna tell you, in regards to Silverhorn, we have something in the works for FOREBROS.
Ooh, yeah.
Thursday nights, and we're gonna try it out. I think we're gonna only be out there maybe every other Thursday, out at Silverhorn, 9 holes, $25. Cart fee, your 9-hole green fee, and a drink ticket.
Yeah. And
bro,
that little bar they got out there is nice, bro.
Bro, for $25, bro.
Nah, you can't beat it, bro.
Bro, that's three more dollars than San Pedro. That's $3 more.
Yep.
You know, right there. Jeremiah right there. Shotgun start on Thursdays. Big ups to our boy, to our boy Jaden out there. Really doing some great things for FOREBROS out there at Silverhorn Golf Course. EJ right here. Take my money.
Take my money, right? He's like, hey, how does that thing go? Like, take my money, bro. Just take my card, bro.
All right, bro. As we wrap up here, anything that's on your mind or in regards to, you know, the game of golf, or, you know, anything on your mind out there?
Nah, bro. I just want to say, man, like, for the people who haven't given us a shot, dude, just give us a shot, man. Just try us out, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I've made some of the best friends. And again, you're one of them, man. I've made some of the best friends out here, bro. Everybody is the same, man. We're just all hard workers who just like to get out there, shoot the shits, have a good time, lose a little bit of money, but then, hey, you have the possibility of winning it back again, because we're just always playing. Like, there's always something going out. But my favorite part is the networking, man. The type of friends you just make. So again, guys, if you're just out there and you're just curious and like, man, I want to give it a shot, I really don't have the time. Do we have things going on that they're not having time is not an excuse, man? That's just my take on that.
No, thank you. Right here, I got my man, old Dick Salinas right here. Great job as always. Good night, brother. Hey, Rich, miss you, bro. Hopefully you're going to be there at February 3rd at La Loma, Fort Sam, Houston Golf Course. We have 80 players have signed up. 80 players have signed up for the one-man scramble. If you're not familiar with the one-man scramble, that's you get to hit 2 golf shots or 2 golf balls, play 2 golf balls. You don't have to, but you have that option. And there's 80 golfers signed up. We're going to have a couple of kegs out there, Freddie. If you go out there, I'm going to buy you one Smirnoff. All right, I'm going to buy you one, just one.
Sold, bro.
And we have 80 golfers that's going to be out there at Fort Sam. Robert and Brandon have been tearing it up right there. And that's why you see a lot of people, they want to go out there. They want to go out there to Fort Sam. Loma they put $75,000 in sod at Loma, and it showed. Salado is again improving, and rolls true out there, and love those tracks. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us. Hey Freddie, if you wouldn't mind sticking on as I kind of wrap things up. That's my boy right there. That's my boy Alfredo Freddie Garcia. Thanks so much for being on the show, brother. I so appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, thanks so much for your continued support. Please, guys, please check out if you want to continue to support the show. You got to support my sponsors right there. Please visit www.msbrad.com for more info on precious metals and collecting. Reach out to Brad at 210-274-5894. That is my man, Brad Ishins right here. He will not do you wrong. Such a great dude out there in this world today. Such a great guy right here. Also, I want to thank my bros. I want to thank my presenting sponsor, FOREBROS Tour. Never golf alone again. If you don't have a home, FOREBROS Tour has a home for you. We got all types of games, king of the par 3, skins, gross, net. We take no fees. We give them all back to our bros. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining the show. Remember, in the game of life, nothing is OB.